And over here we have the apricot blossom. Love blossom time. This is the beautiful blood plum blossom. Just look at that. It's just laden with flowers. So pretty. But I think I'm going to have to thin this out because it's got way too many blossoms. But I'll leave it there the way that it is so that the bees can get the nectar. And the bees have found the blood plum blossom. And this is a nectarine flower. Isn't it beautiful? So dainty. And it smells divine. I don't know if you can hear them, but they're bees. Hundreds of them. Just a massive, tiny little pink flowers. A taste of spring. Flowering plum. Such a dainty blossom. It has a red leaf or a maroony coloured leaf on it. Like a dark plum, you would say. Just beautiful. And here we have a peach blossom. This tree is so laden with flowers. Beautiful. And this is a plum. Been very windy today, and I can't see any bees. Oh yeah, there's a couple over there. Not many around though. And these are cherry blossoms. They're a bit spent, but this tree is laden with blossoms. Hopefully they produce some good cherries. This tree has been known not to produce cherries. I'm not sure why that is. It was gifted to me by my mother many years ago. And this is a Stella cherry. And I've planted it next to this cherry. That's the Stella cherry. Hoping that it will cross-pollinate and give me cherries. So we'll see how that goes. And this is a pear blossom. And this is a Nashi pear. Slightly larger flower. But this tree, it's a miniature tree, and it's laden with fruit. And it's found in my chicken pen. I've just fed my girls and boys their morning breakfast. And this is a green gauge plum. Interesting plum, they stay green. Very delicious, great for making jam out of. And this is apple blossom. Okay, that's my feeding for the morning. And I'll come back in the afternoon, collect the eggs, and give them a second round of food. Usually scraps from the kitchen table and my cooking. See you later, girls. Hello. Let's pick off the leaves. And some beetroot leaves. And some chard, rainbow chard. This is going really well in here, in my greenhouse. give this to the girls. They'll love it. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Moa. Or is it Lawn? I can only tell them from the back end and from the front, their nose. He's doing a wee. They're so slow when they do a wee. He's a good boy. Ah, there you go. It's Moa up there. And that was Lawn. Ah, there you go. He's finished doing his wee. Moa. 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 Okay, girls, boys. Yummy greens. Come on. No, don't you come out. Look at that. I just love it. Sometimes I let my chooks free range, but they make such a mess in my garden. I have to go around raking it all back into place. Oh. Anyway, beautiful morning here again. It's early, it's about 6:30. I tend to rise when the sun rises. Okay, let's go in and have some breakfast. Shall we? Cup of tea? A cup of tea. A cup of tea on the front veranda. And I've just spotted this little gem magnolia. It's coming out in flower. There's a purple centre and a cream flower. So pretty. And this is Dutch iris. Oh, so much to enjoy in a garden in spring. Yes. Always positioning yourself for a cuddle, aren't you? Mr. Jack. Such a faithful puppy. Oh, Scuzzy. Scuzzy. Okay, let's go in. I get distracted on the way in by all the beauty around me in my garden. I just have to stop and admire it and give thanks to the Lord for his great blessings. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for your provision. Still a few more days left of the wisteria. Shall we go in? Shall we? Yeah? Okay. Wait. 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 Okay, here we go. Good puppies. We've had the worst windstorm down here that I have ever experienced overnight. It was quite scary, and I've come out into the garden to check on the damage, and blown out the top of that Manchurian pear, and there's also another branch down there that's been broken off. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little bit of lighter brown, and the other night this Manchurian pear up here had blown in two, split right in the middle. It's quite a big branch, and it's moved it a good deal away from the middle. And overnight, that one got split. So hubby's got a bit of work to do in chainsawing and removing the wood. And of course that branch came down the other night as well. But there's no other damage. These trees will recover. But my, oh my, what windy weather. We've currently got no power, and there's all these leaves blown from the tree, just scattered everywhere. It's just ripped everything off the trees. I think we've had gusts up to 90 kilometres an hour. So it's been one big storm. And it's supposed to ease off, but I think we've got this wind until tomorrow. But a bit of damage in the garden. But considering the kind of wind we've had, I'm not surprised. Or I'm thankful is what I should say. The roof of my house didn't blow off. That's how windy it's been. And this is called water lily, and you can see why. It looks like a water lily. It's so pretty. Always something to admire in the garden, even after a horrific windstorm. Must have been windy to blow that chair over. Oh, this is